his heads, knocking teeth out. You ain't do nothing to Op. Word of my mother, on my life, on my life. I could die right here on loud. Sosa ain't do no gangster shit. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you how much of a bitch Sosa is now. If I would have knew you was beating on bitches, look, you know I'm being full green, right? Here and there. So, not really, but I was just over there. So I'm chilling. So that's what somebody said to me earlier. I said what I said. They like, yo, you know Sosa be over here in the P's. I'm like, word? They like, yeah, Sosa got family and shit over here. They telling me how niggas be violent. They like, oh, he got an older brother. I'm like, word? They like, yeah, the nigga mom's up there. God bless her dad. His mom's was going through some shit. So she was in the crib. So while all this was going on, oh yeah. Y'all want me to, because I'm gonna do it. Remember the name. Remember this. Because y'all niggas want to play with my son P. Cutter now. Now, y'all gotta say sorry to P. Cutter. Right? Niggas like, yo, his mom's going through some shit. She up there, So in the mix of all this shit Sosa doing, his mom's is going through some shit. He not even really taking care of his mother. You heard? He got an older brother from the foot. I don't know his name. He got a bald head with a beard. He dark skin. He look nothing like Sosa. You wouldn't even know. Because the whole time I was chilling with my old heads, he was there. You heard? Like right there. But I'm not one of them niggas to be talking crazy. Like, oh, I mean, they just said Sosa, I'm not work. So boom. I'm sitting down on the by the building on the middle side. I'm chilling because he live in the middle side. His building is the one in the middle side. Like if you know Fort Greene, if you come in, say you coming through the mids, right where the basketball court at, right there, the building to the left, cloud, right there. You heard? So that's the building my people's in. So I'm sitting in front of the building. I'm chilling. Who walks up? 3 dreadhead niggas. I look, that's Sosa. So now I'm sitting down. So now it's fake hot. So I got the hook on me. I don't got the grabber. So now I'm sitting there. My old head got the grabber. You heard? That's his building. So I'm not moving with no grabber. The piece is hot. So I'm sitting there. When I look, I'm like, oh, that's Sosa. You heard, bro? Gangster. Oh my God. I could drop that right now. I'm like, oh, I'm sitting just like this. Like I'm sitting there talking and shit. But I look, because if you know Fort Greene buildings, the building I'm in, I'm facing the basketball court. And now I'm looking back, like towards out the piece. They came from like by the parkway from this way. So when they walking up, I look, I'm like, oh, that's Sosa. You heard, bro? Like on some shock shit. Like, oh, so in my mind, I'm about to cook it. I'm like, all right. So long story short, I'm like, this Sosa. So once I go in my pocket, I had this shit. You just press the button, the shit pop out. Pop. The shit popped out. Pop. My old head, I don't want to say, my old head, right? My old head, he's tapping me. The one who got the grapple. He's tapping me like, yo, chill. The cameras. So I look up. It's because remember, I don't be in the piece. So I'm just see scaffolding. It's mad cameras all over the piece. So I'm like, so he like the cameras. So I'm like, so Sosa walked up. Mind you, he know the people. Fabio family was there too. Fabio family from the Eagle buildings, whatever you call them shits. They was there too. They called Fabio Doodle Butt or Butt, or that's his nickname or some shit like that. You heard? So now I'm sitting there. So I'm sitting there. The nigga Sosa walks up because there's steps in there. It's like some shit you can walk up like your wheelchair. So he walks up the steps. So now he walked. So now I'm sitting there like this. So I'm looking at this nigga. He woke up. He like, oh, what's popping, bro? I'm like, what up? He like, oh, nah, shit was rocking, bro. So he tried to give me a pound. But I'm like, what up? My hand. I'm not giving nigga a pound with my left hand. I'm gonna do this. Nigga, I'm seeing him like, what up? I got me in my pocket like, what up? He like, oh, nah, it was rocking, bro. So he see my big bro. This one I knew this was his older brother. He see his brother. He gives brother a pound. He like, yo, he say some shit. He goes to it. And my old head tell me like, yo, this is his brother. You heard? He like, that's his brother. I'm like, word. So now in my mind, I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, man, fuck that. You heard? This old Brown. I'm like, fuck that. I goes Back to where I go to. Now I get the grabber because in my mind I'm like, this old nigga not gonna give me the grabber. He live in his building with them. This is my old head though, but he tapped it with the brother. He don't really want nothing to happen. In my mind, like it's happening. You heard? Because now I'm panicking. Not panicking. I'm thinking like this nigga calling niggas. This nigga, I did some dumb shit. I should have just moved. Fuck the cameras. I ain't had no messing up. But it's like now I just get this nigga the upper hand to do whatever. You heard? Immediately, I come right back. Boof. Now I got my YN with me. We sitting there. Now you got to remember the YNs is fiending. What? I ain't gonna front. I fake dragged it. I dragged it, chat. I dragged it. I called, yo, boy, these niggas. What? And once I said who name it was, they like, what? Niggas flies to the P's. Now we in the P's on my mother. Now, if you know Full Greene, the buildings is like this. It's connected. So it's no back door. Like no back way in the building. You could go up and cross the roof. If you cross the roof, you go down, you go out this way. But you got to come out this way. So we sitting there. We smoking. So now my old head looking at niggas like, like he can't say nothing. Nigga, is that? Nigga, we hit. Is that? We a trick. We a do it to you. Is that? That's the way we was thinking, right? So now we sitting there. We sitting there. We waiting. I go get some weed. We smoking. We chilling. We chilling for hours, bro. We playing music on the speaker. We doing mad shit. The nigga never came out the building. So now it's to the point, my old head like, wait, he asked his brother, like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up with your brother? Like, you know, he's actually he got some like lean or some shit. He like asked him, he got some. He like, well, that nigga been left. He left. The nigga Sosa crossed the roof and dipped, bro. He didn't even, when I seen him, when he seen me, he went in the building. He didn't even go check his peoples. He went all the way upstairs on the elevator, crossed the roof, and left. He's butt. Now this, Sosa remember the building. My old heads. Once he do all of that and he leave, my old heads see the severity of the situation. Like, oh, y'all niggas is really smoke. Like but he telling me he like bro, like he's pussy. Like he a op. Like I'm like, I had to tell him like, nah, he ain't a op, but like nigga, he a op. Like he like, bro, they were just playing dice. Yeah, you can cross the buildings. Niggas, this bitch them over there. He start telling me, he like, yo, bro, and that nigga, he don't come back over here because niggas saying he a rat, right? Right? I said, what? He like, yeah. Long story short, it's a woo nigga. I don't want to say his name. I don't like saying, it wasn't Full Greene day. It was a regular day. I don't like saying like deceased people name, but he was a woo nigga. He's not from Full Greene. He don't have no ties to Full Greene but Sosa. So this building I was in, that I be chilling in, right? Sosa moved to Full Greene and moved into this building, right? He had a nigga he used to be with him all the time, right? The little nigga, here, listen to my story. The little nigga is not from Full Greene. Nobody know him. They know him as Sosa peoples, right? This around the time, remember, they was like, Sosa supposed to be on Big Drip, but listen to what I'm saying. My old head break. Niggas, look, right? Remember when Favi and Sosa and was like, the nigga, Favi was like, if I'm saying it right, or one of them was like, Sosa supposed to got on that song, that hit song, that song Favi made, but he got locked up, right? Remember? He got locked up, I think, by the hip-hop police, some dumb shit, whatever. Sosa and the nigga robbed the cab driver. You heard? This is factuals. And I wish it's alive somewhere, somebody can find it, right? They robbed the cab driver. They dip, they run away, they dip, they get it low. Sosa go his way, boy go his way. Boy makes it back to Full Greene, to Sosa crib. Sosa get grabbed, right? This is public records. Boy go on live. He's on Facebook Live in Sosa crib. The police comes to Sosa crib looking for him. How? That's like if I come to one of y'all niggas crib in a different state. Nobody know me. Nobody know nothing about me. I'm in y'all city. I do some hot shit and I just run back to your crib. How they know to come look for me at your crib, right? Whatever. The little niggas on Facebook, he's on live. I think they was on a high ass floor in the piece. I forgot what floor it was. Like, yeah, he was a high floor. So the little nigga, he on Facebook Live like, yo, the police trying to come lock me up. The nigga took sheets out Sosa crib, started tying up the sheets. This public records, he did it on live. He tying up the sheets. The nigga trying to do some crazy shit and like scale out the window with the sheet, right? The shit pops. The nigga hits the AC. Boom, breaks his neck. Falls dead in the middle of Fort Greene. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember that the dude fell out the window in Fort Greene and hit the AC and died, the young boy? Let's wait, see if y'all remember that. That was from Sosa crib. Y'all don't remember that? I gotta remember that. Let me see if I can look it up. Ask my cousin. With my phone. It was a while ago. It was mad long ago. Could you tell me about an incident that took place a few years back when a teenage boy fell out the window in Fort Greene projects trying to get away from the police on Facebook Live? Damn, it's not Fort Greene. It's this not considered snitching? This is what I'm saying? Fuck no, this public records, nigga. What the fuck? He died on live, clown. How? This everything I said? How the fuck I know what he was talking about in the crib? He was on live. I'm telling you what I heard about Sosa. They both got, but he was staying at Sosa crib. He caught a robbery. Sosa got grabbed. They magically went to Sosa crib. You heard, bro? Yeah. The police magically went to Sosa crib. Why would they go to your crib? They locked him up already. You don't have an arrest warrant for my name? Unless y'all see me go. A police officer can't rush your crib, look for me without an arrest warrant? Yeah, it was suicide. I'm just saying, if the police come to any one of y'all crib looking for Brown with no search warrant, you can't come search my crib. Unless they see me running there or unless I live there and say, yo, he's in the crib. I'm just saying, this is how, I'm just saying, bro. And you was beating bitches. I wish I would have knew, I would have really made it my job to beat your ass that day. If I would have knew that about them. I didn't know that. Nigga bugging.